Lowkey says that he's not responsible for the mental health issues that underwrite Israel's military fascist charade. And it's a weird claim to archaeological justification for stealing homes and bombing children. And I assume he means that as something of a golden rule. You're not responsible for the mental health problems of an imposter claim made against your house. That is, unless you are responsible, right, Lowkey? So it might be different in circumstances where Lowkey was justifying a partnership with brutal pedophiles who tortured a little boy, right? Then he might, in fact, be partly responsible for the mental health claims of his victim. So I mean, it would be better if World War II had an outcome for the Israelis that was provided from something other than innocent people. Now, the Palestinians clearly had mental health problems when it came to me. Parvana was Iranian, and she was working with Carnegie Mellon's mailed fist crowd. The Latino warriors of their bodyguard units around protecting George Bush's claims and his operation with Filippino, the famous carrot tape, which was impinged on the persona's experience. Now, the Talmudists get out their holy Bibles and find the book of Daniel and citation Torah, and the Japanese planes come Torah, Torah, with an H. And these arguments go into little cloisters, little closed rooms at Hillel and Grenfell. But to square up about that, I admittedly, what Hamas did was to provoke the extermination of Gaza. That's obvious from the architectural chessboard that they put together here in Tacoma with the supernova and the cosmonaut and the therapy place with the flag of Palestine and Joy Division Avenue, J and Division Avenue, Nexus Coalition. They've done this sort of thing before. They have tacit, TACID, for tacitly approved your own poison with Trump's acid, which is their underwriting storyline. It's part of the sin war. You oppose the Vietnam War, therefore you are guilty of sin. Therefore, we will devour your children and tell the queers to get after you. I mean, that's the logic of the circuit. Shifty's UW dialectical. That's what it comes down to in artificial intelligence flow chart. And Lowkey is in one of the driving seats of these asinine people. He and Galloway provided the narrative for Nosferatu. In other words, the truth is that Hamas was doing Nosferatu's bidding, that the Arab world agreed to stand off and tolerate the destruction of the supernova rave, which was a symbol of the AIDS attack. Hamas just decided we'll demolish that and go to Allah, and everybody becomes martyrs. You have to go up in flames as a martyr. You have to go up in flames as a martyr. And they have all the whole Broadway cast of hair. We love Ambush now. You have to go up in flames as a martyr. Reagan didn't know. Come on, Lowkey, sing along. Follow the bouncing ball, Lowkey. Reagan didn't know. Brian Eno is a sacred Hamas warrior. Ambush now shall lead the supernova rave. All go up in flames as martyrs. Supernova rave. Torah, Torah, Torah with an H. right, Lowkey? Right? I mean, just admit it. We're adults here, right? You might as well just admit it. So, really, the proper thing to do is for Israel to be stop providing weapons to the criminally insane. Biden needs to be put on trial at the Hague because he's crazy. And Lowkey should mind his manners. I mean, he's entitled to his home, sure. I don't think the Israelis should take it. But my defense of the Palestinians, not the feminist bimbos like Rainier Kalik. My defense is of the children. They had nothing to do with it. Until they're at least 15 years old with an IUD, they're exempt from prosecution and genocide that they knew nothing about. And we don't need these loudish double talkers like Lowkey setting up a skewering for the croquet Greguster Corona and his friends buying Nino. Ooh, but can't wait for John buying Nino to get down home PB with the fifth ace in his Jumpy Tune sleeve.